Hello everyone, it's Winona from the Left-Handed Beater. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. And if you like what you see, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. Well, it's been a while again. It just seems like the days go by and I don't get anything done. But Bargain Bead Box came, and it came last week or the week before. But I just have not been feeling myself for a long time. I've been kind of run down and it doesn't seem I can do anything about it. But anyway, let's see what we have. April showers. So is this April's? Yeah, it must have been April's. Okay. Write that on there, because sometimes if I list my jewelry in my Etsy store, I like to go back and see what I have for beads in the jewelry. Anyway, it says, April showers. There's nothing like the cozy beauty of a rainy spring day. Soft pastels, including minty amazonite, light blue Malaysian jade quartz, and peach crystals, combined with lots of sparkling crystal teardrops in this shimmering palette. Cloud motifs include stainless steel chandeliers, carved freshwater shell beads, and high-quality cubic zirconia toggle clasp. Oh, Winona. And it says here that the estimated value of this pack for this shipment is $102.79. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to sort these numerically, and I'll be right back. Okay, number one is 25mm amazonite faceted teardrop pendant, $7.99 retail. I'm a little disappointed in the size of this, but we'll see. It's pretty though. Then we've got number two is 10 pieces of 10 by 7mm amazonite faceted teardrop beads, $9.99. These are pretty. Nice and pale amazonite. I gotta get my nails done. We had a snowstorm when I was supposed to get them done, and I haven't rebooked my appointment yet. Number three is 6mm amazonite frosted round beads, 7 inches, $5.99. Oh, I like these. These are nice quality. I've got some of the nice blues in there. Often when we see these beads in a bead box, there's a lot of the browns in there. 8 by 5mm flower amazonite rondelle beads, 7.5 inches, $6.99. See, these are a little bit not in the same league as these. That's definite, but they're still pretty. More on the greener tones. That's nice. I haven't made jewelry in so long. 4mm Malaysian jade, which is just dyed quartz, faceted round beads in sky blue, 14 inches long and $4.99. I hope we get some bigger beads in this box mix. These are nice. Oh, I wonder why the blue though. Where these are more on the teal side. They're running more to the turquoisey teal side, and these are definitely a blue. Number six is 2 pieces of 14 by 20mm freshwater shell carved cloud beads at $3.99. Oh, these are cute. Okay, where's the hole? The hole runs from here down. Certainly hope this video is looking better than it's being, because it seems like my camera keeps going in and out of focus. Wonder if this helps. I guess this side they kind of match, so you could use them for earrings. They'd be cute with some beads dangling down from them, like little raindrops, if these were smaller. 7 is 13 by 6 millimeter faceted Teardrop Bolette. So we haven't seen Bolettes for a while. They're in crystal AB, 8 inches, and they retail for $4.99. Haven't seen Bolettes in a long time. I may have to do some bead weaving. I'm just thinking here, it's spring. Time for flowers. I wonder if I could do something like this with a yellow bead perhaps in the center. I don't know. They feel, no, they're glass, but they sure feel plasticky. Number 8 is 8 by 4.5 millimeter crystal faceted fancy rondelle beads in crystal AB, 11 inches long and $4.99. I love these. These are one of my favorite beads ever. These are kind of like a drum. What did they call them? Rondelle beads. But they are kind of like a drum. And look at the colors they bring out. Just beautiful. Number 9 is 8 by 6 millimeter crystal faceted teardrop beads in crystal AB, 10 inches for $3.99. These again feel plasticky, but they're glass. They're pretty. Number 10 is 6 millimeter crystal faceted round beads in peach opal AB, 10 inches, and they're $3.99. These are pretty. They're a peach, but if you hold them up to peach, they'll look pink. And if you hold them up to pink, they'll look peach. It's just that kind of color it is. Excuse me, I have to take a drink. Sorry, I have dry mouth lately. You didn't need to know that, sorry. 20 pieces of 10 millimeter crystal faceted half matte round beads in crystal AB, $3.90. This is very delicate looking so far. These are cool. They're frosted on the top and the bottom, and then they've got the faceting to bring out and polished them through the center to catch the light and refract it. Number 12, 8 millimeter matte crystal crackle glass beads, 15 inches, $4.99. These are nice. They're always a good addition. I was thinking stretch bracelets. That's what I always think of these. Yeah, now I think we're into the metals. 2 pieces of 19 by 30 millimeter stainless steel cloud chandelier pendants, $5.99. Yeah. Ho hum. The good thing is they're stainless steel. I could see them. I could see it as a pendant too, and have some beads that look like teardrops raining down from them. It's too bad these weren't a little tint of blue. Number 14, 10 pieces of 12 by 5 millimeter stainless steel lightning bolts charms for $1.99. And these are just little lightning bolts. Kind of cool. And then we've got 10 pieces of 12.5 by 14 millimeter cloud charms, lead-free, cadmium-free, $1.99. The problem with these is they look very juvenile to me. And I guess if I was making a necklace for my grandkids, or a bracelet or something, or jewelry for my grandkids, I would like them, but I would have liked to have seen, I don't know what I'm missing from this box, to tell the truth. Or maybe it's just me in a funk. One piece 13 by 20 millimeter crowd chandelier findings for $2.99. I have been so tired, and the doctor put me on some thyroid medication, and I thought that was the answer, but I'm beginning to wonder if I am suffering from depression. I just don't have any get up and go. And these are little bubbly chandeliers, like a cloud. 2 pieces of 18 by 14 millimeter rhinestone umbrella charms for $1.99. Maybe that's why I haven't been, these are cute with the rhinestones in them. But maybe that's why I haven't been feeling like making jewelry. But maybe I should. Maybe it'll pick me up out of my, I don't know, my doldrums. 50 pieces of 4 by 3 millimeter stainless steel round spacer beads, $7.99. And these are pretty standard. So there we see that. And I think I'm going to keep all this stuff out today. I have to do the farm books at the computer here, so I'll put them to the side and do the farm books, and then I think I'll put them on a tray so that I can come when I have a few minutes and sit and see what inspires me. I might have to go into my stash a bit and pull something out. 6.5 by 3 millimeter 5 petal bead caps, 10 grams, lead free, nickel free, cadmium free, $2.99. And there we go. You know, the other day I was feeling better and I was outside and I came in the house, and we have a step in our entryway that goes from kind of the living room foyer up to the kitchen, and I was walking so fast, and I have neuropathy in my feet, and I can't always tell my brain where my feet are. It's hard to explain, but anyway, I didn't lift my foot up high enough and I hit the riser on the staircase. There's only one step there. But I did. I hit the riser with my foot, and then my hand reached out to save me with the door jamb, and I was going too far forward too fast, and my fingers got bent backwards, which really hurt, and I had a ring on this finger and I had to cut it off because it dented the ring so bad. It was squishing my finger in. So I had to take one of my my wire cutters and cut it off. And I could hardly bend that. Even now it hurts sometimes to bend it. Here's a platinum plated brass and cubic zirconia cloud toggle clasp for $4.99. And there we go. Focus. There we go. And then finally, 1 meter of 4 by 3 millimeter stainless steel curb chain for $4.99. I did that about 2 weeks ago, and I still have bruises on my legs. Oops. I'll have to go in with my scrap. So just a regular chain, nothing too fancy there. So I really don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm thinking at least something will be probably a little bit on the more delicate side. Or maybe I pull in, maybe I need to make use of this chain and make something really long that can be wrapped around the neck a couple of times by adding beads and then lengths of chain, and then beads and lengths of chain maybe, and have it wrap around the neck but still hang long. Maybe a shorter length and a longer length. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what we'll do. I don't feel like there's a whole lot here to work with. Mind you, once you start adding in your metal and your bead caps and mix these colors together, This looks too dirty to me, but you can pick the cleaner ones out of here, the cleaner looking ones out, and you can use them. I don't know. I don't know. I'm stumped. Anyway, this has been a long video, and I'm sorry if I sound down in the dumps, but I kind of feel down in the dumps, and I just can't help it. I just don't know what's going on with me. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to wish you lots of love and happiness until we meet again. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.